welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Transistor, which was released today worldwide on the 20th of May, 2014. It was developed by Supergiant Games, who created Bastion, and I couldn't be more excited for this game because I had a lot of fun playing Bastion, and I cannot wait to start. But for anyone who's new to this channel, a few notes. First of all, welcome, of course, and here's what you can expect from me in videos like this. I will not talk over dialogue or cutscenes because I guess there are a lot of people who want to listen to the dialogue or watch the cutscenes, and I want that too because this is the first time I'm playing this game. So without further ado, let's take a first look at Transistor.
Hey, Red. We're not gonna get away with this, are we? Come on, pull.
Transistor kills today 1.
There. Together again. Sort of.
Okay, there's a skill bar. So what do we got here? Crash and breach. As you can see, I decided to start using mouse and keyboard first time around. And if it turns out that it handles well in this setup, I will keep using that. If not, I can always change to the Xbox controller. But for now, the controls seem to be very responsive. Click on the floor, she walks there. Pretty straightforward.
Getting the hang of this?
Yeah, I do actually. So, down.
What a night. You're still in one piece. That's all that matters.
So, let's explore for a bit. I really like the overall style of the game so far.
We'll figure something out.
The sounds are very cool. And the game just looks really great. I really like it.
Yikes. Found us already.
Process.
They want you back, I bet.
So, right click. Keep doing that, huh?
Well, so do I.
Respawn. Come on now.
Nice. Okay, let's go.
Okay, combat.
Unmarked alley. East of the bay. I think I know where we are.
Seems pretty straightforward. Breakpoints.
More of these creeps. Look, don't fret, just...
Okay. Turn mode initiated. And they're already recommending a move to us. Well, as you can see, we can freeze the time in this game to plan our moves. And if you look up at the blue bar, as I was moving, some of that bar was depleted, which means, well, that's my guess, that we are limited in our moves, and each move will have a different amount of time depletion on this bar. And you can take all your time planning out your moves. Looks like we can deal with these guys with one range attack. And when we're done, execute the plan.
Do something. Right.
Seems like a very cool feature so far.
Ready.
This is a recharge. Let's move here. Finish them. So there's already a drawback, a downside to using this turn-based for a fight, because when you're done, I can't do anything until the cooldown is refreshed. But as you can see, you don't have to use the turn-based system for every fight.
We're clear.
Current level 1. So there's a level system. Good, good, always good.
Hey, up there. Hello, world. Look at all that.
I am.
We're on the edge of town, 100 blocks away.
Such a good looking game.
There's the empty set. Still too close to it. We better get as far from there as possible. Come on. Block party up ahead. Here we go.
Let's try to get them in one blow. Oh, that's for number 2, alright. And another one, just to be sure.
Get out of here. We're good. She awake? Hi. You okay? I see. Sure. She wants to come along. We can use her.
Got a new skill. So what, we basically absorb souls? Or whatever they are in this world.
Intersection. Let's see.
There's this spark. Grenades. Very nice. I wonder what the explanation is for absorbing people.
Hey, end of the plaza. It's you.
The plaza. Up here.
I'm so sorry, Red. They took your voice. I couldn't stop them. Well, we took something of theirs. Hey, let's just go. Come on, just go. Just... yeah.
Could linger.
Damn.
Oh,
Young
what's this
lady
now?
here to see you.
And the great soundtrack starts rolling. Let's try some Crash. Oh, she teleported.
Whoa, hey.
What is that? A shadow clone? Alright, I guess one hit and she will fly away. Let's try to hit them both. Is there a way to reset this? Like, undo. Great. Is there a button for it? I don't want to. Thank you! It's like the game is listening to me. Okay. Alright, to undo. I wonder if the cover will be destructible. She's still up. Can we actually hurt the shadows? I don't think we can.
Finally.
And the young lady goes down. Oh. I just had to say it. Just spawns like 10 more enemies. You can hit 3 of them. Even that guy over there. There's no moves left. 5 kills is really... Okay, only 4.
Gross.
But still great. If Bastion is any indicator of the game before, there should be more great vocal songs coming in this game. And I guess I must be really sounding like all I'm saying is very biased, fanboyish. But I'm impressed so far. I really like it. The feel, the whole feel of the game. So I'm guessing freezing time is not the go-to method for every fight. It should be obvious for the cons that it has. And this guy just hit him like this.
Okay. Side street due east. Through there. I think I know a place we could get a ride.
Alright then.
This didn't used to be here.
Breakpoint. Oh, are these blocking the way?
Wait a a sec.
It's timed. Okay, I get it. I get it. It's timed. Because time seems to run slower when you activate it in turn. Which is pretty fast. Yeah. Why didn't that work? Oh, I used an attack instead of just pressing E. Okay. But I got the right idea. I had the right idea.
Let's pretend that never happened.
I'm all for it. So I guess
Hey,
you're
Mr. Moyle, you in there? It's him, all right, but I can barely hear him.
So what's that? Jaunt. Looks like a dash. Oh yeah. Very cool.
Oh no. Cut off our escape.
Okay then.
Come on then.
Give him some.
Tough guy.
Love how his voice got distorted as well. Halfway done. Oh, they're small guys. Okay, let's line them up. So run away while the cooldown is finishing. Good. That should be enough, right? Nice.
Jerk.
Finish off the stragglers.
Back where they belong.
We're done? Gotta level up. Usual level 2. Access granted. New functions. So, what do we got? Bounce. Chain reactive. Deflecting. Active slot effect. Discharge a ricocheting bolts that jumps from target to target. Edit chain effect. Upgrade slot effect. Mask. Subversive. Concealing. Conceal the user's physical self, amplifying the next action taken. Raises the potency of most a backstabbing attack. So, we have to choose. With the possibility of never getting the other function. So what do we do? I really like the idea of backstabbing. Let's go with this one. New function.
We're still here.
So, how do we activate it?
Nothing. Now what?
There's another field. What's this?
Look at that.
Access points.
Okay, you're in.
Oh, we have to find these hubs to change our skills. So, we got a certain set of numbers for... Do we have to replace one? Oh. Okay, there are upgrades for the skills I have. Upgrades or modifiers. So where do we put this? Just started this game and it's getting really complex already. I like it. Especially for the battle system. So this one was the most close combat thing we had, right? This was ranged. I guess it's best placed here. Close combat one. So now we'll turn into a backstab when I... Can I turn invisible now?
Just one more block. I want to show you something.
If I use the skill.
That's more like it.
We'll see, I guess.
There's a... Wait. Back.
That guy again. Did I kill him? Upgraded. Designation jerk. Retaliation mode. New in version 2.0. Alright. Let's see. Let's take care of the small... No, that's the wrong one. Undo, undo. The small fish. Get these guys first.
That was quick.
Better be.
All set.
Alright, come here. No, that takes care of these small guys. I'm gonna get more ads. Fine. Take care of that too.
Here he comes.
Oh, he's really fast.
Get away from him.
I want to try... Maybe I have to run around... Wait, reset. I already used up too much. Yeah, now it's a backstab. Probably can only use it in turn mode. And I'm really overdoing it now. But if you're going to do it right.
You still hear me?
I can. Oh, let's finish these guys. I really like the combat so far.
They're gone, but so is this whole block.
A lot of choice, a lot of strategy. And it's probably only getting more complicated as we move on. So, can we now get to the expressway?
Yeah, good call. That's our way out.
Press escape from main menu. And do what? What am I supposed to do here? All right, I might as well just show you what you can actually do. There's really not much. Especially for a PC version, all you can do, graphical-wise, is choose the resolution. That's it. And what you can expect from changing control scheme to controller, brightness, all volume thingies, subtitles, always important. And that's it. There's nothing that great about the options menu. So might as well keep playing, right?
Okay, E64 on-ramp. 5 blocks down. Take the second right. Do not turn left. And thanks for the lift. Hi. You turned left. Thought we were gonna skip town. We're going back there. You meant these things. They do not have a sense of humor. They will track you down, wipe you out, and take whatever's left of me back to those 2-bit Camerata pieces of trash. Look, whatever you're thinking, do me a favor. Don't let me go.
Really cool game.
Poor bike. Just
Why?
10 more blocks to the set.
Did you break it? What a waste. So what do we... What is this?
Here.
See that? Looked like a ghost. And pixels, of
Sleep or
course.
something.
And what are these lines? Is that like to...
Maybe not.
Oh, it's a battle arena now. Or the process, they called it. And an upgraded one. 3 cutting beams. What do you mean protected? Bad cell. Well, let's take care of it. Run up. Backstab, 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 backstab.
That's one way to do it.
It is. Take cover, take cover. No, 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 undo that. Reposition. We'll need to get these guys. Make sure they're dead. Didn't quite get it. Damn it. cover. Wait, undo that. Let's try this again. Okay, that takes care of this one. That one is out of range for the first skill. Might as well. I'll just do it without turn-based for these small guys. Oh, there's a new one. Okay then. Finish this guy off.
They were waiting.
What are
Thought we'd
these?
make time too.
Items. For future crafting, maybe?
Fertile ground.
Press Q to flourish. Wait, what is that for? Okay.
Terminal's still up.
Seems to like flowers. OVC terminal. Food.
Must be starving.
Hungry? Grab a bite. Satisfy your craving with a complimentary junction Jean's Gourmet Flatbread. Show offer.
Sea monster's really the only choice here.
Sea monster. And what's the rest? Harvest Garden. Supremo Deluxe. Deluxe. Sounds
Or
great.
that. Just have to get back to your place before it gets cold.
Have a good one, JJ. Your meal will be delivered to your address in 8 minutes. Oh, okay. I ordered food.
They're hungry too.
What is that? Protected. Can I just kill him while he's in there?
Now.
That didn't work. Wait for the cooldown up here. Why is he not moving? I don't need. What are these things? Like, ow. Okay then. Let's get close. Finish 2 of them off. Oh, might as well just use it like
Left
this.
ourselves open. For some greasy flatbread.
Maybe it's good, greasy flatbread. You never know.
Never seen Gold Walk cleared out.
Do we have a new skill? For the access point? Upgrade slot effect. Can inspect new.
You got on the Camerata shortlist. More than just a name to them now.
Red. Background. So ranked in the top percentile of Cloudbank's contemporary performing artists for 5 years, Red demonstrated early interest in music despite studying at Traverson Hall. Traverson grew many of the city's most ambitious civic planners, though Red spent the majority of her time developing the Academy's nascent arts program and was the first on record to select 2 non-traditional disciplines. Records indicate that she was reluctant to explain, citing personal reasons. She remained reticent even after gaining the spotlight, and when asked about her past and influences, would often say her work spoke for itself. She did admit, however, that she never wrote her music with intent to stir controversy. Very nice. Some background lore. Always appreciate it. Install and use function. Yeah, I don't think we have new ones. What else is here? We don't have new ones. Might as well keep going. Wait, what was it down there? Gold Walk channel.
No queue to get in. That's a first. This can't be the channel.
Okay, more tentacles. And a
Back
boss.
for more?
Looks like it. Let's try to... Is it a backstab? No. Let's backstab him. Halfway finished.
They're fixing the big guy.
Who fixing the big guy? Who? The tentacles or the packets? The packets probably. Wait, reposition, reposition. Can I get this one? Never mind. Just finish this one. Is he done? That was fast. Might as well kill these guys while we're here. Wait. Combo these two. Nice.
All quiet.
Next level.
What do you see?
New upgrades. So what do we got? Active. Form a volatile packet. Strike packet to produce a large blast. So explosion combo. What's this? Alter a target's allegiance, causing it to serve the user. Crowd control is always useful. But I also love explosions. It's a really tough choice. Wait, what does that mean? No matter, I just put it into a skill, I use the skill, and a packet will lie on the ground, and I have to strike it again for the blast. Well, let's try this one. I like explosions. Guess we need to find a new access point to do. There's one. You see these? They're ghosts or something. So let's put the new function into... It looks like there will be a second slot available at some point. It will be great in conjunction with backstabbing. I'll put it in here then for the future. But for now, might as well put it to the other grenades, right? I guess. We can change it. I hope. But for now, let's take a little break. I hope you guys enjoyed this little preview, first look at Transistor. I'll be putting up some more videos of this game in the coming days. But until then, have a fantastic day.